Lucky spewed it up.
TV, hon.
Lucky spewed it up, man. It's a big bone.
Full sentence, darling. Who? Polly, Sam,
Stubbs.
Stubbs. Now, where is? I had one that was live already. Where is that? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Fuck, I hate this one all the time. Seriously.
Feel better now?
It's not the one. Where's the pre-booked one, baby doll?
You feel better now, baby?
Where is it? The pre-booked one. Hello, Noel. How are you? Good morning, mate. G'day, g'day, g'day. Welcome to us on the Aussie Farm.
Yeah, like a broom.
We're busy. I don't think this is the one I really wanted. I don't think. I don't think. Because I know Noel helped me, not Noel, Gary helped me last time with that. Right.
Now what are you eating?
Right, where's that bitch gone? These fucking wires, would you? Hey, Tim, how are you? Good to see you this morning. Oh, 10,000 wires, here they are. All right, take that one out there. Plug that in there. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm just trying something different, guys. So just bear with me. There's a bear in there, in the chair as well. Can you hear me, Tim? Can you hear me? Keith Ryan, morning from Biff. Keith and Arvin from Blacktown. Don Lister, good morning, good day. I can't pronounce that. Kakagoon Valley. Wow. Loud and clear, Tim. Thank you very much. I'm just trying the microphone I bought years ago to see if it is clear. So at least that's good. It's the first time I've used it onto this one here. So I hope everything is all right. All right. Computer is updating. No, go away. Eric Wang, g'day Aussie Farming. G'day, mate. Good morning to you. It's a lovely Sunday here. The rain stopped. Must have rained. Oh, fucking. What a rain last night. Oh, say hello to Bob, everyone. Hey, Bob. So I got Bob the Builder with me. He's my bodyguard. He's my protector. He's the one who's doing everything, you know, everything. Hey, Don, yes. Well, last night, guys, it must have poured down for about 4 o'clock, I think, last night. 4 o'clock, it poured down with rain. Absolutely bucketed down. And it went most of the night, heavy, duck pond outside, sort of like, And the worst thing is with the dogs don't want to go outside and piss and shit because it's like raining. And Sasha, she's just absolutely incredible. She's like, she'll run out onto the path, have a quiet, and just run straight back in saying, nah, I'm out of here. Craig, how are you? Craig Parrish, good morning to you. And good morning, Bob from Craig. So we had a good night last night. We had Earl over, Earl Wilcox and his lovely wife. We're over for dinner with Bob, and they'll sit there talking about all their Americano stuff and all that type of stuff like that. So made up some pork ribs, a couple of different styles, and some chicken and all that stuff, and it was quite bloody good. So it was quite good. B. Williams, g'day, good morning, g'day. Gary Allen, sorry, mate, I don't know if I'm on the right one, mate. Am I on the right one? Because remember, I always say to you, how do I click that bloody premiere? Is this the right one? So Gary Allen, good morning to you. Hope you're feeling better. I think you've been down with the flu as well. And from Gary, good morning to everyone in the chat room. Yes. Felly, is it right? Felly. Good morning, everyone. Good. So the sound is okay, Gary? No problem at all with my new speaker, my new microphone. Yes. Oh, itchy ear. I haven't got an itchy dick, eh? Half an hour later, still scratching. Got the Barocca out. We're happy. Well, what's been happening on the farm lately, guys? It's sort of like, good evening, Aussie. Sounds perfect. Oh, good. Thank you very much. So Chick's been going well with the goats. I haven't doing many goat videos this season because I'm leaving it for Chick for her channel to do. And her goats are going good. So what we do is we keep the mama goats and we keep special females out of those babies, and the rest we sell off. So that we're trying to get no horn goats and plus goats with 4 titties, 4 nipples is what we're trying to get. So it's going good. Who was the birthday yesterday, hon?
Rocky.
And what did he weigh?
20.4.
20.4 kilos. That's Rocky, the Rock, the big bastard. Now, he was 3.2 kilos when he was born. And I'll tell you, I've got my leg out. I've got my leg out on mama's ass. I've got my hand in it, and I'm like, God, he's a big bastard, mate. So he was our biggest baby yet. But they're all going well. Little, is it Molly? Molly had the, what's that gland called? Thyroid? The lymph nodes. The lymph nodes got infected. Apparently it's bacteria. They get bacteria from eating on the free ranging, and it goes in and affects that. So she had a golf ball on the size of her leg. So we took that down the vet. They cut it out, cleaned it all out, sewed it back up again. So she's coming back together. So the goats are going well. So they'll all be starting to get sold, I think, in about 2 weeks' time. We've got 2 already pre-sold from when they were born. Jan, not asleep. Hello, Jan. How are you? Jan, not asleep. Did Miss Piggy ever come into heat? Well, I looked at her yesterday and she wasn't very swollen. She wasn't very swollen at all. So I said to Chick, So Chick changed her food over, and hopefully that's supposed to bring her on. Don't ask me how. I really don't know. Robert Matthews, good morning. How are you? Saying good morning to everyone. Tim Diaz, how many kids? How are my kids doing? We're talking about our kids, or we're talking about the kids' kids? Come and say hello, since you're making so much fucking noise.
Hello, everybody. Where am I going to go? Hi.
There's a
Happy Sunday.
camera up here. Jan, not asleep, says hello to you, Chick Chick.
Oh, yeah.
How's your ankle, she asked.
Another bruise there. I don't know what happened. I woke up with so much bruises on my right foot, like the other side of the foot.
Dave the Dasher from Thailand. G'day, Dave. How are you? What part of Thailand you in again? What part? What part? Keith. Dave the Dasher, dashing through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh. Keith Ryan saying hello to Chick.
Hello.
Hello. Bang, 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 bang. Sahara. Okay, where's that? I know Bangkok. I know Nakhon Ratchasima, Chiang Rai, Chiang Mai, Kon Kun. This is all the north to the eastern sides. I know all that side of the area quite well. Jan, not asleep. William must have kicked you all night. Hey, it's all over when the honeymoon's over, Jan. I tell you. Just like when you first meet a Filipino girl and she's always trimming your nails, you'd be sitting there having a beer and she's like, give me your hand. Give me your hand. Like, piss off, woman. I'm having a fucking beer, will you? Give me your hand. I'll do your toes then. I'll do your toes. All I want to do is, give you manicures and all this shit. Once the honeymoon's over, it's over, Charlie Brown. It's over. It is. You pull out the bolt cutters and you just, do your own nails. That's what it's like. Seriously. Right, so where are we up to? So, Robert Matthews. 2-0. Oh, wasn't that a good game, hey? Tell you a State of Origin game. And my niece, she puts it on Facebook. Puts a computer in Facebook Messenger so I can watch it, which I've seen on the video. And I should have done that years ago because, we couldn't watch it when I was in the Middle East. It's like, she used to just send me the scores. Queensland scored or bloody the other wankers have scored or something like that. But now, as of last year, she's said, hey, I'll put the computer up to Facebook so you can watch the game. Dave the Dasher near Pattaya. Oh, that's near, right, is it Rayon? Near Rayon. I used to do training down there when I was doing incident command training in at Pattaya. We had our main office there from training. We used to go down to Rayon because of the, all the oil exploration stuff and all that that's down there. So, and our main office was in Pattaya. Wasn't that a bad place to have an office in Pattaya? Lived down there. Oh, hang on a sec. Where's the blinking of the eyes? Yeah, I really loved it over there. It was like beep 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 beep. It was really beep 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 beep. Some of you know what I'm talking about with the ear flashing. Bob, the security guard doesn't talk much because everyone else is talking. Say hello, Bob.
Hello.
Say hello to Bob Diaz. Tim Diaz. He's very quiet, actually. He doesn't say much. No budget, Charlie. Good morning to Chick Chick and I. Chick Chick's not here. Sorry, Chick Chick's here. I has Sunday off. It's an off day on Sundays. So is with us Monday to Saturday afternoon. Then she has Saturday afternoon and Sunday off. Unless, of course, we got people over like last night. She stayed. So we just pay her a full day instead of a half a day. Well, it's good for them. Dave the Dasher, halfway between Rayon and Potato. Oh, yeah, okay. Know where you are. Some nice little bars down that way too. So I hear that. Get fucked. Gary saying hello. Gary Allen says hello to Bob the Builder, Bob the Butcher, Bob the Baker, Bob the Big Brother. Everything's BB. Cam Thurston, freezing your asses off here in Lakes Entrance. Oh, I love Lakes Entrance, mate. Love Lakes Entrance. Chris Holzman saying good day. Clip. Bundy and Coke, they'll fix the cough up. R3M on the go. Go. Mindanao Kiwi, good morning to Mindanao Kiwi. G'day, mate. How are you? Chris saying hello to Captain. Where is Sissy One Pinoy? Where is that Chick Chick you're talking about? R3M on the go. R3M on the morning shift. Where is Sissy One Pinoy? Oh, I'm with you now. Sorry. Too much rum this time of the morning. You know what it's like. Latrobe Valley. Was that the Adelaide one or the Newcastle one? Latrobe Valley. Latrobe Valley, was that New South Wales, Newcastle? That's a Hunter. Is that the Hunter Valley? Fuck knows. Right. So R3M saying hello to Chick Chick. Fucking totally off on two different states. Right. Where am I? Latrobe Valley. Victoria. I knew that. See, I've been out of Australia a long time. Like, I lived in Melbourne for 4 years before I went to Malaysia to live. And sort of like, I love Victoria, like 3 seasons in one day. But the thing about Victoria is you can go to the snowfields, you can go to the desert, you can go to the beach, everywhere within like, a couple of hours. It's like absolutely incredible. And back in the 80s, when that premier they had there, he really boosted the place up. Really boosted it up. Maybe you used to hate having to go across the Westgate Bridge. You'd have to pay the toll gate to go through, which of course is all gone now. Everything's gone. Sort of like. So Chris Holzwell freezing his ass off here at Phillip Island. Oh, Phillip Island. What, no motorbike racing on at the moment, mate? That's a sad one. James Gilbert saying good morning. Craig Paris, good morning. And Chris, I'll tell you what, that Bundy's bloody good, mate. It's really coffee, but, just let the trolls think that I'm Bundy and Coke of a morning. So what do you think of my shirt? Tony and Ange, thank you very much. Oh, look, it's a nipple shirt. Look, it's a nipple shirt. I like that. I like those nipple shirts. It's sort of like, So Tony and Ange, there you go. We went to their farm. As you know, I think it was last week, had a look at their farm that they're preparing for when they retire here. And they're going to go for, I think it was 100 goats, free-ranging goats. Like, that's quite good. That's quite good indeed. Quite good. I liked his farm. Tony and Ange, doing well, guys. Doing very well. Like it very much. Very, very much. So, Bob,
Yo.
you still there? You want to say anything to the viewers?
No.
He doesn't say much, does he? It's like, it's hard when we're outside building, we're outside building something, and Bob, I'm trying to, well, you got to give me better instructions, Bob. You got to talk to me, and it's like, okay. Yes. So Gary Allen saying he loves your work, Bob. Yeah, I'll tell you what, we've got a lot done with Bob. It's been, how long has it been now, Bob? 2 years, year and a half
Since what?
since we met you? Did you
Longer
fell
than
into
that.
the love of our life?
Longer than that.
Longer than that. Yeah, we've done a hell of a lot,
You
mate.
should know what date it was.
Oh, Chick, no, she knows the dates
That
of
was
fucking everything.
March
It's been
Yeah.
2021.
March 2021. See,
2 years.
check the memory like a fucking dictionary, mate. Fucking just go through, beep, ask it. See,
March, April,
when was Rocky born? The Rock.
May 24.
When was The Rock born? Your goat, The Rock.
May 24.
May the
What time?
24th. See?
What time?
What time?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. See?
I know, no. Mother came.
10:32.
No, 5 o'clock because he was too big.
No, okay. He was too big. He was a big bastard. 3 a.m. Oh, you have friends at your back. Yes, friends. That is Bob the builder, Bob the baker, Bob the butcher. There's a little dog after his surgery, says Dave the Dasher. Well, the little bastard's running around like a fucking little jackrabbit, mate. Seriously, like a little Jack Russell. Seriously, he's just
He's a jackass.
the first day we put the cone of silence on him, from Maxwell Smart, the cone of silence, because he went for a bit of a nibble on his stitches, and he only had it for an hour. Then we took it off him. We never had a problem. He just runs around non-stop. Like Bob said yesterday, it's hard to believe he just had his balls cut out, It's hard to believe. So, no, he's going well. So Chris Hosmer says, have you got Bob to eat toast and Vegemite? No. I have it every morning, 2 slices of toast, 5 o'clock, before I get my meds into me. And James Gilbert saying, Bob, be quiet, will you? Talk too much.
Tell them when all the other food runs out, I'll have some Vegemite on toast.
So when all the other food runs out, he'll have Vegemite on toast. Definitely. Yes, Tim, he's a very talkative man, Bob, I wish I had a wife like that, I tell you. Stop it, woman. Bitch. Yeah, seriously. Be nice. Be very, very nice. Oh, Sissy, love you, Sissy. Good. 3M. It's a boom rant. Gary Allen, for people just arriving, welcome to the talk. Welcome to chat. Talk to Will about the farm, anything you like. Yes, if there's anything you want to know about the farm, guys, just let us know and have a talk. Where we got the ideas from on making the farm, how we met Bob, and Bob come and built all the chicken house, the pig house, the turkey, the goat houses, all the hotels for the chickens, everything. Bob built the whole lot, mate, because I've got no fucking money. I can't afford to employ locals. And none of the locals will work with me because everyone hates me and they think that I'm just a bastard. So I have to get expats for free labour. No, this is a blinking thing. Is you tell when someone lies by the amount of times they blink. It's like, how many times did he blink in 15 seconds? Honestly, I love you all and thank you for subscribing to my channel. I thought he's giving out fucking Morse code. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys. Don't be afraid. It costs nothing to hit. Remember, if you like to share our videos, please share our videos to your friends and say, have a look at this fucking crazy guy. 4 slices, says Chris. No, I only have 2 of a morning because I have breakfast at 8 o'clock every morning. So I've got to keep it sort of like easy. Chris, she kicks me. Chris, she's done it again. God, bloody hell. So Chick's replying here saying hello to people.
Yeah, but
Ken Thurston saying hello to Bob the Builder.
And I'm going to say hello and bye. Hello, guys, and bye-bye. I'm going to get goat food.
Bye-bye, darling. So Chick's job is she gets up at 6:30. I take her in a cup of coffee every morning. Gets up at 6:30. She goes and feeds bananas to all her goats and feeds the bottles to the babies. And then she'll come back in then and what time do you give your babies your hammered corn? After breakfast or before?
8:30.
8:30. So then breakfast is 8 o'clock. 8:30 she goes and gives them all hammered corn and some other shit. Then she goes out with a wheelbarrow and gets all their leaves and branches and all that shit. Looks like a fucking fallen Christmas tree being delivered at Christmas time. Then her days are very busy. And she normally finishes about 9:30, 10 o'clock. Then she'll go and have a shower. We'll relax then until lunchtime. And she'd be back in the kitchen cooking. Why? Why do wedding dresses come in white? Why? Because all kitchen appliances come in white. Bastard, done it again. Right, so we're up to Bob the Builder. Yes, Ken Thurston, don't forget Bob the Bridge Builder. Yes. We've got the bridge, didn't we? Twice we did that, didn't we?
Good job.
Twice we did that. We did once with wood, 4x4s, then we done that with cement. Because that was a aqueduct running water through when it used to be rice paddocks. And when I first come here, I wanted to actually cement it. But chicks pop up, oh, no, you can't do that. It belongs to the government, you'll get into trouble, William. And it's all like, oh, fuck off. So when, of course, it turned into a state and it's no longer required a aqueduct, so that's when we cemented the bastard through. Said, fuck it, let's just do it our way now. So Millionaire Kiwi, hi there, Bob, would go over the top with you any day. Don't talk the talk, but you do the walk. Amen to that. All the best and stay safe. Millionaire Kiwi, Bob, saying he'll go over the top with you any day, buddy. No problem.
Sounds good.
Sounds good, he says. Sounds good. Gary Allen, we're on the wrong channel. What? Oh, sorry, is that the blink? Is that the blink blinks? Blink blinks? Blink blinks? Jan, not asleep. Thank you to Chick. Yes, she's gone out. She's just gone past in the wheelbarrow. She'll be out now for the next probably 30, 40 minutes at least. Sort of like fixes him up. Robert Matthews, 350 pesos a day. We pay Wilfredo 400 pesos a day. We pay Wilfredo. Now, Wilfredo's got his little trike bike. Okay, no, we're not doing any gay lesbian shit. We're talking about his trike bike. And he does that. He has regular customers of the morning that he takes into Panabo and back and all this stuff and blah, 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 blah. So we said, when you can work, you tell us what days you want to work. So he'll come and say, I can work on Tuesday or Thursday or whatever. We just work with him. And he'll get onto the brush cutter, do whatever up until lunchtime, 12 o'clock. Then we have lunch for 2 hours, which is we start again at 2 o'clock. And if he's working that day, he doesn't go back to working in the field. He goes to babysitting the goats, and I'll do some cooking inside. So he works in the morning brush cutting or doing something. But the afternoon, he's just sitting there with the goats. So and he's happy, 400 a day. So that is the actual good price, 400 a day. Right. Yeah, Bob's a moderator. He's sitting up the back there. This moderator, go to Bob.
How's your back?
Bob's got me back. See? Anyone know what happened to Doc Lowe? No, sorry. Hand on heart, don't know, mate. Don't know. That would have to be something to have to go on to another channel to ask, because this other channel is telling all the stories about what's happening with everybody around different areas. And it's all the truth, us as trolls. They'll tell you. It's the truth. What a fuckwit. Tell you, I've never seen a guy lie fucking straight in bed yet. People always say, you always know when he's lying, his lips are moving. And now it is, you always know when he's lying, his eyes are blinking. You're fucked. Not a problem then. Yes, just talking a break from social media in return when he's ready. Okay, so there you go. Thanks, Gary, for that update. So Doc Lowe is taking a break at the moment because a lot of choo-choo can get to you guys. It really can. Well, some days I think the same. It's like, fuck this shit. I like to just throw the whole fucking lot away. But our channel is small after we got hacked by the Hogs trolls, and we've only just slowly building it up. But we get enough AdSense. We paid electricity and the internet. So got to be fucking happy with that, I said to Chick, why don't you pay the internet, and the electricity off of my pension? Then I can use the YouTube money to buy beer and rum. That didn't go down too well. No, not at all. All right, so he'll be back when he's ready. Jan, not asleep. Hi, Jan, again. Bob got his middle finger ready. He's going to step out. I think he read it from there. Yes, still coming Christmas. Well, actually, talk about Christmas. We're going to be doing the bike rally again this year. So some people have said to us, why don't we talk about the bike rally so that some people want to donate bikes like we did last year. Like we gave away, I think it was 20 odd bikes last, 18, 20, I can't remember, but 20 odd bikes last Christmas, because it started off with all the kids come around, right? They all sing the songs. We give them like 5 peso, 10 peso, 20 peso, depending upon their age. And we also give them, we have a tray full of snacks, you know, full of chocky bars or whatever, you know, Smarties, Minties, fucking whatever. And I said, well, why don't we just take their names down each time they come and we'll do a draw and give away a push bike for Christmas. And that ended up being into about 20 bikes. Then we had to break it all into categories, 2 to 5 and 6 to 7 and 8 to 10 and all this type of shit. You know, it went, did go very well. I tell you, we made a lot of kids happy. A lot of kids happy. We had a lot of trolls going, where's your permit, Aussie? Well, here's your permit for you and your little dog too, bitch. You know, but the amount of kids that we made so happy, it was like incredible. And of course, Tony and Ange come for Christmas at Santa Claus, and the kids' faces, oh, it's Santa. Oh, it's Santa. Because you got to remember, these kids get fuck all. They don't even get a Christmas present off their family. Birthdays, they'll be lucky if they can get a cake, if they're very, very lucky. If they're lucky, you know. So what we do for them is quite good. You know, it costs us a heap of money each year, guys. Point is, we don't have any kids of our own, so fuck it. Have fun with the bastards. Have fun with the bastards. Still coming Christmas. Johnny Webb, hey, little brother, tell Bob I said, hey, Bob. Johnny Webb says hello.
Who?
John Webb.
Oh,
You know, that bloody big American bastard, the ex-bloody killer.
Shorty.
John, Bob said, Shorty. So, Johnny Webb, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Chick's telling me that your new place is looking well, and your daughters are going well as well. There's 2 wells in the ground. Well. 3 wells in the ground. Yeah. So, it's spending time with the family, traveling. Yeah, you got to have family time, mate. Seriously. You got to have family time. You really, really do. You know, I'll make sure that Chick and I have family time. You know, you sit that end of the table, I'll sit this end of the table. Jan, not asleep. There was a great Christmas for the kids. Yeah, Jan, it was. It was a very, very. No, we don't expect anything out of it. You know, like they'll always say hello to us 5 o'clock at the gate. They'll go past, hello. You know, and the older kids come down. Like we gave them, I think it was 1,000 peso each in an envelope. The shock on them when they opened up the envelope and it was 1,000 peso was like, you know, it was like they won the lottery. And I said to Chick about it, and she said they've never, ever had 1,000 peso in their hand that's theirs before, even though they're 16, 17 years old. They've never, ever had one. I can guarantee it. And I tell you, the look on their faces, if you go back to those videos on the draw, they were like, wow. You know, so there you go. Jerry C., good morning. How are you, Jerry? Good to see you. Aussie in the Philippines, good morning, Will. How are all the doggies? Is it the doggies? Doggies? Well, little dog is going well. I think he's resting at the moment. Is he underneath? They're all fucking out on the floor. They're all out on the floor asleep. Seriously, all of them. I have to get one of those mobile cams so you can just pick it up and turn around and see. You know, sort of like, you know, those ones like, you know, when you're in the bedroom having that, what do they call it, that internet sex with some girl in America and you're in the Philippines and all that stuff, and it's sort of like, oh, yuck. But little dog's good. He's, well, I said he's running around. You wouldn't believe he's even had his balls cut. And the funny thing, I said to Chick yesterday, I said, I wonder what he's thinking, little dog, you know. Like last time Bob left him here, he got his balls cut. So he's thinking, when Bob goes home this time, what's going to happen to him? He's probably wondering. Excuse me. Joey G860, g'day people. Give him a thumbs up or a thumb down for the trolls. Yeah, hey, don't forget to say hello to all the trolls. Stacey, I know you're watching with your other dickhead mate, Bob. Hey, I love it.
We have ad block. We don't watch your ads, William.
No, but you give me watch time. dickhead. Dickhead, you give me watch time. So, and I thank you very much because I've actually, from last month to this month, in the last 28 days, has gone up 40%. So I think the trolls are really watching me. And I thank you. God bless. Thank you. God bless. So don't forget, hit the thumbs up. So if I've got 80 people watching, I want 80 thumbs ups. All right? That's what I want. Got 35 watching now. I want 24 thumbs ups. Give it to me. You know? So Sunday morning, like I say, is a quiet day for us. I got up this morning at 5, took the dogs out, done all their business, got all the animals fed. I looked at Chick's corn, and always great hammered the corn on a Saturday or Sunday, and she's empty, and I know she needs it to feed them. So so it's at 4, 6 o'clock, started to grind her up, and got all the corn grounder that I need, big container full. So that was all done. And because we don't have of course, I'm the bitch. So I do the cooking and the all the dishes all the time because Chick can't with her fingers. She's got some dermatitis, mechanicus, some bloody thing, too much, you know. And without here, so I'm doing I's work, and Chick does the floors. And you got to keep brooming the floors and mopping the floors continuously when you got dogs, you know. But our dogs are internal dogs, you know. They're not external wild things that run around half starved and, you know, eating the chickens and the fish out of the pond, you know. Sort of like, no. Is that Bob back? Is it Bob back? There he is. There he is. There's Bob. There's Bob. There's Bob. Hey, Bob, Johnny Webb says hello. Don't call him short ass again. He'll knock your fucking head off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a long way to come for that.
Yeah, come on, big boy. Come on. Hey, fucking show you, you bastard. I'll show you. Now, let's start. If I get married, does Mrs. have rights to my property in Oz? Well, I'm fucked if I know, but the one thing I always say is, you see all these trolls will say, yeah, but it's not your farm, it's your wife's farm. You can't own anything in the Philippines. Well, if your dick is that small and you're so fucking worried about shit like that, now if you're in the States, you've owned your own house, you're happy masturbating every morning, you come to the Philippines to get a wife, you go back to the States again. Do you change the title on your house to her name and your name? Exactly. So, but I know if you're marrying in Oz, you don't have to be married. You have to be living with somebody for 12 months, and you are entitled to de facto relationship 50-50 split. So in Australia, if you get a bitch to come and live with you, if you're a girl, you get a bastard to come and live with you, after 12 months, that person's entitled to 50-50 of everything you own. So you don't have to be married. So there you go. And same sex. I discriminate. I call myself a female today. I identify myself female. Johnny Webb, thank you very much for that. Stock up the bar fridge. Miss you guys. John, we had a great time when you were here. You got fucked around by a lot of people. Johnny Webb, thank you very much for that. That is very gracious of you. Really, really appreciate it. And he got fucked over by the hire car company. He was coming into Davao, going out Manila, and he got fucked over so much and went to another one and they fucked him over. And I just said to him, take the van, mate. You know, like the van has only been out 2 weeks from the repair shop at that stage. And I said, take the van. He goes, oh, I can't take your van. I said, you're taking me van for a ride, not the missus for a ride, mate. I said, just take it. You know, it's just a fucking van. You know, like, fuck. So he did. And he went off and had a bit of a fat time with some people. So Johnny Webb, thank you very much. Jerry C. Oh, as well. Thank you very much, Jerry C. Much appreciated. That will buy a lot of Bundy rum, mate. Oh, for municipal purposes only, you know, for the back and, you know, for my hernia. Fucking hernia's come right up here now. Fuck me dead. I thought I had an alien. Lay down in bed the other day at lunchtime. I thought I had this fucking alien coming out of my chest. Seriously. It's like the muffler on a car. You know, they put a bandage on a hole on the muffler and they repaired that hole and fucking comes out somewhere else in another weak spot. You know, seriously, I laid on the bed and I'm laid and I looked down at myself and thinking, oh, that's nice, isn't it? And seriously, looked like a fucking alien, mate. Seriously. Absolutely incredible. Incredible. So thank you very much, Jerry. Jerry C, thank you very much. Thank you, Johnny Webb, Jerry, for the subs. Yes, thank you. Robbie Matthews. Yeah, it's 50-50. Yeah, fucking 50. You live with your boyfriend for a year. He's entitled to 50% of everything you own because it's a de facto relationship. Think about that, guys. Well, Chick and I, we lived together for 6 years before we got married. We even built the house before we were married. You know, that's how much trust I had in Chick, is the fact that built the house, mate. We built the fucking house. I moved everything from the Middle East over and all that for her. And we didn't get married till we were here. Like, what fuck a good relationship by getting married, you know? But, oh, well, you learn from your mistakes, don't you? Stop it. So, Gary Reed, hello, Gary. How are you? Wow, caught you live. Hello, Will from... It's a fucking big word, isn't it? Eh? I'm leaving you. I just found out you're a pedophile. Pedophile? It's a big word for a 9-year-old. Alistair, half only when you mate together from marriage. Yeah, well, I'll tell you, Australia, de facto relationship is fully legal after 12 months and you're entitled to 50-50. 100% true, yeah. So Gary Allen saying hello to Gary Reed, Alistair. Anything before that is mine. Well, I'll tell you what, my last wife, she didn't have education, mate. She was a housekeeper. When we got divorced, she kept the house and every fucking thing in it. Seriously, housekeeper. God. DD2, we'll buy you some turkeys. You need some turkeys. Well, turkeys? You're talking turkeys? Chickens. Huh. Gary Reed saying hello to Gary Alistair. Just had Umby up. Ooh. So how you feeling now, mate? How you feeling now? Ooh. Chris Miles from us. Here in Oz, it's 50-50 minimum. Yeah, exactly. Fucking Australia, mate. Fucking worst shithole. It's all that tree huggies back in the 70s, you know. Save the tree. I'm chaining myself. Save the tree. Now, seriously, it's fucked. You can't sing the national anthem in the schools because you may be upsetting the other people who come from other countries. Like Australia's made from every country in the fucking world, like for fuck's sake. And they're saying, oh, no, we might, upset someone. Then they stopped doing the kids' Christmas plays, pantomime plays at Christmas time. Each class used to put on a Christmas theme. They stopped that because you may be upsetting the other religions. Well, fuck my dog. Seriously? Australia? Bunch of fucking pussies, mate. Australian government? Oh, Jesus, Troll's going to have fun with that. Stop. Bob, give me a knife. Got to cut this fish off, mate. It's too fucking. Oh, God, it's too fucking big, that fish. Also, I have free solicitors in Danley. Yeah, in the family, free solicitors. Well, I'll tell you what, that would be a hell of a divorce if you got days free working on your side or off your side. Jane, yeah, I know kids, I know of other stories where kids, like say 9 months, babies, 9 months old and younger have had hernias, yes. And believe it or not, there's a lot of animals like that have hernias as well, like the pigs. Mama's cat, she's got a little kitten. She's got the same. We had a look at it yesterday, day before. Mum said, no, she was born to it. I said, Mum, it's a hernia. She goes, oh, is that what it is? It's like, yeah, but yeah, I know kids, babies as well, have been operated on for hernias, yeah. I tell you, the worst thing when you're older and you have your hernia operated on is when they cut you, if they cut the nerves, and that's what, the damage, the tissue damage is just so, So I'm waiting to win the lottery. And when I win lottery or Powerball or Tats Lotto, then I'll fly to Thailand and, just cut it out, like a knee replacement or a hip replacement. Just cut it out and fucking replace the whole lot, Give me something new, some women's parts, Oh, sorry, this woman donated her body to science after a car wreck and you've got it. Well, where'd these fucking tits come from? That's part of the package, sir. It's part of the package. So by the property is a congenial property according to the Filipino law, or congenial property is still 50-50. Yeah, I remember when I went through my divorce, they said everything they say is 50-50. He said, but it's not. He said, when I write it down, what she's done, all you've done is worked all your fucking life and, done everything, but she's raised the kids, she's done this, and she gets more point, end up being like 80-20, shit like that, sort of like, yuck. So what's the next, Chris asked, what's our next project? What is our next project, Bob? I think we're going to be looking at the creek if it ever stops raining. We looked at the creek the other day. Yesterday, there's a bit of a discussion with Popper. and things went south really quick. So we give that a miss. We still got the Panabo block to half fence off. That's all been cleared, and that was done by Chicks Popper's worker. We had a very bad discussion on that. Miscommunication, like you tell a Filipino one thing, and it turns out to be something else. It's sort of like. So I just said to Chick, all right, get your Popper to do it then. Finish. I thought you wanted Popper to do it. Well, why the fuck did I go in there test driving the blade to cut everything down and say we're going tomorrow for? What do you get? Filipino salute. Oh, I'll contact Popper. No, get fucked. Get your Popper to do it. Get your Popper to do it. Get fucked. Misunderstandings all the time, I tell you. That's what I did. So the next project is probably either the creek or the Panabo block. I'm thinking the Panabo block will be next. We've got some trees to cut down up the back, but this weather, it's like just really is bad. Also, if you think like that, don't get married. Well, to the amount of trolls that always say it's not in your name, like, is their dicks really that small that they're so insecure? I've got to have it in my name. Like I said, the house that you own in Australia, when you come here and married a Filipino and you took it back, did you change the title of your house in Australia to her name and your name? Yeah, fucking wankers. Absolutely wankers. Seriously. All right, I have to change a few things like belts, the way you sit. I have to change a few things like belts and the way you sit. You're talking about the hernia? Are you talking about that, Alistair? Tim, it takes much longer to heal my age-62. Oh, fuck yeah. Tell you, when it came out of the hospital, because mine was down in the groin. I had like a third testicle coming out of my fucking groin. And it's sort of like, they put that on. But I think Johnson & Johnson had a lot of counterclaims about the patch, I think. And like I say, if they hit nerves, The naked neck. Is this chicken? And then chicken nose. Oh, okay. Is that those ones that look fucking naked with the funny feathers coming out their neck? Is that the one you're talking about? Mike Dowley, good morning, Will. How's everyone in Panabo? Everyone in Panabo is fucking great, mate. Seriously, on the farm, it's great. We had a nice night last night with Earl Wilcox, no relation, of course, the same last name, and his wife, and Bob the builder. Hey. Everyone say hello to Bob. Oh, fuck my dog. Yeah. Good morning, Gary. Hope you're feeling better. Yes, Gary hasn't been feeling well of late. Sort of like my niece as well in Australia, Melissa. Hello, Melissa, darling. She's caught COVID twice now, and she's never recovered from it. Never. And I said, but you've had all that bullshit needles, because we refused to take the needles. And Bob, I think you were the same, weren't you? Fuck the needle. Yeah. I'm not having a bloody second penis growing out the side of my fucking cheek or neck or something like that, from untested drugs. I just refused to do it. Yet my niece, she's had COVID twice. The last time she was on a cruise with her girlfriends, and they got it and she got it, and they give it to someone else who sat at their table as well. And it's sort of like, fuck my dog. But now, every minute she goes, seriously, every minute. And when she put the state of origin on, I went, Missy, what the fuck's wrong with you? She goes, I've been like this since COVID. It's like, fuck my dog. Seriously. So those of you who got the COVID needle, lot are getting side effects, like they're dying. They're fucking dying. Because remember that case, it was 10,000 people who put in a case against the Australian government for death, sickness, loss of work and all that type of stuff with millions of dollars. It's like, fuck my dog. Seriously. Yeah, feel weird for some. Yes, you do. I'd agree with you there. Jen, honestly, give it time, Hog. We'll have the laws changed so we can all have. Oh, you're bad, Jen. You're bad. Oh God, that's funny. That's funny. Gary Reed says hello to Bob the Builder. Hello,
Gary.
Hi, Gary. Right, Dally. Oh, I cannot stop coughing. Have heater on with back bed. Yep. Good cold here. Fuck me. Yeah, Gary Allen's not really well at the moment, guys, and I appreciate for him being on the show today to back us up and give us support. As you know, it's sort of like it's only me, myself, and I here, and Gary is a big support, a big support. I know a lot of the trolls don't like him; they hang shit on him. Well, to all those trolls, here's one for your dog, and here's one for your little budgie as well. Okay, your little budgie. Okay, so there you go. John Wiggett, hello to William and Chick from Australia. Hey, John, how are you? Chick's out getting all her goat food at the moment, the goat branches and all that stuff. So, Chris, good to see you here. Immigration laws change. I can live there permanently now. What? What amazed me is my Thai wife went to Australia and I went back to Hamilton Island. It's a fire island on Hamilton Island. Now, if anyone knows what Hamilton Island like is, to live there and work there is just a fucking dream. Now, she got a 2-year temporary residence visa. 2 years, bang, done. So we go there. 2 years later, it changes to a permanent fucking residence visa. Finished, done. Beep. Then later, she can get nationalisation. Come over fucking seas, like over to Thailand, Philippines, and all that. Every year you got to go in and bloody show proof of life and all this shit. Pay all this money to keep the country going. And it's like, what the fuck? I said, Australia, mate, you just go in, bang. 2 years, done, thank you. In 2 years' time, automatically changes. That's what it's like. Seriously. Don't get me going, Jan. Don't get me going. I tell you. So my dowry, take care, Gary. It's below 27. It's cold for me. Yeah, I totally agree. Anything, what's our temperature at the moment? 29, mostly cloudy, it's showing. Of a morning, it's all around 24, 26. I seen GD's computer the other day where he was doing a stream, and he flicked his camera around to show a bit of porn or something. No, sorry, that's Stacey's channel, isn't it? Sorry, Stacey. Big shout out to you. And it had 6 degrees. I went, fuck, 6 degrees. Are you fucking shitting me? 6 degrees. Fuck. Oh my God. Like, my aircon doesn't get below 21 degrees. I don't even think the fucking fridge gets down much more. Oh, fuck me. Right. Take care, Gary. Yes, definitely. Jan, honestly, I'm a pure blood. Never had the jab or C19. Yeah, way to go. All right. Oh, Joy's ringing up, Bob. Joy's down with her family at the moment. They've got a niece's birthday on, and Bob goes down for the day, but they got a 3-day event, and he said, nah, fuck that. He says, I'm like, no fucking way. He says, I'll go to Will's place for a couple of days. So I said, get our ass up here, mate. I said, we've got no work at the moment. We're just relaxing. So Joy's just on the phone to him now. So hello, everyone from Joy. Right. Well, you just need a 13A visa and money behind you. It makes you wonder, like, yeah, don't get me going about fucking visas, I tell you. But it's so easy. Like, chick done all mine. She didn't go through a bloody fixer or anything like that. Like, if you got a smart wife, she does everything. Like, chick gets everything. She gets it all in order. Bang, bang, bang. You got to have all in order from 1 to 10. You got to have 3 copies of that. It's got to be in a blue folder. And it's got to have a staple on the left-hand fucking side. Fuck me, Dad. So all the trees are being cut down here in the Philippines, And she does a whole lot. We just walk straight in, and we're out within half an hour. It's like, thank you very much, It's like, thank you very much. And same with my driver's license. She said, I'll just check what you need. So she goes online, prints off all the papers. We walk straight in. I'll go and get your doctor's checkup over the road. Come back, here you go. Here's your license. Thank you very much. It's like fucking easy, if you've got a good woman, If you haven't got a good woman, then you go to a fixer. Get the fixers to do it all for you. Some will say, I live too far away. I can't do that. I'd rather spend, all these thousands and thousands of pesos, Fuck off. What dowdy? It's a cold breeze going through the body I can't stand. Yeah, I'll tell you, I was lucky. Even my RAF career, I only had 2 postings south, and that was at Melbourne, at Laverton back in the 80s, and Edinburgh in Adelaide. And I tell you, the winter time really knocked my spine, because my spine's deteriorated with the disease in my spine from the chemicals. And it's that bad that I can't even, if I open up the bonnet to pull out the dipstick to check the oil, it's like someone sticks a knife in your back, fucking drops me down like. I hate the cold, mate. Like I was lucky being in the Middle East. You know, the summertime's there up to 50 degrees Celsius. It's like a hot turbo fan blowing in your face. You know, it's like fuck me. I couldn't live in the cold. No, no way, no fucking way. Gary Allen, Jan, not asleep. He's telling the mayor to kick rocks. He's taking over, changing laws. Yeah, got to make a law that everyone in the world can buy land. You know, but it's going to fuck up all the prices. You know, for the Filipinos. You know, it's like, West will come in and say, oh yeah, well that, that piece of land there, that's worth $20,000 in Australia. Well, here it's only worth fucking 20,000 peso. You know, it's a lot of difference. You know, it's a lot of difference. And the Westerner, you know. You get these dumb fucking Westerners that come here, right? Oh, you're a racist, William. Yeah. Yeah, these dumb fucking Westerners that come here, right? And someone will say, "Oh, look, I've got this land for sale, and it's on Bohol, it's on the earthquake belt and all that type of stuff. It's on the fault line and all that, and it's very cheap land. It's only 5 pesos a fucking square meter or something like that. That is why." And they go, "Wow, that's like $2,000 Australian a square meter." You know, like they buy things they don't realise. You know. They don't realise it, seriously. So what's this one, Gary? Selling me, Alistair. They posted lately, if you marry Pina, thousand a year allowed. So what's that to do with your visas? Is it the wedding visas or something like that? Right there, the Dooley Dippy Dave Googles that too. Yes. Google everything. I'm the Google king. Jan not asleep. Lots of laughs. Mike Daly. My wife did my visa. No fix it. All she needed. Exactly. Like, what was fucking funny, Mike? There was a woman in there one year when we went in, and she was by herself, and she walked in, and I said, "What's fucking her story?" And she's talking to her in jungle talk. And she goes, "Oh, her husband's old, and he can't come in, so she's doing it for him." I said, "Well, why the fuck don't you do that for me, woman?" So anyway, I talked to the guard at the front who's doing all, say, you need this, you need this. And I said, "Oh, why am I coming here every year? Why can't I just fucking go online and pay the money? You know, like fucking normal countries and all that." He says, "No, we want proof of life, sir. We want proof of life that you're still with that wife. You're not with a young bitch shagging her every night and, you know, sitting there with, you know, whatever." I went back to check and I said, "Well, they want proof of life, but her husband's still at home and she comes in with the paperwork." "Yeah, that's allowed." The fuck, you know? Seriously. Hey, Joy. Bye, Joy.
Just hung up. Oh, there.
Hey, Joy, we're live. Everyone's saying hello to you on our live YouTube.
Still there?
Hi, Joy. Happy birthday to the girl. Right, so Joy's
Hang up.
yapping with Bob at the moment.
Hang up.
All right.
Hang up.
And I already got him this morning. Jeffrey Fisher's in Google. Alistair, Amberley Air Force Base going nuts. I'll tell you, it wasn't much there back in the you know, like 20 years ago. You know, and I seen a YouTube on getting rid of the F-111s. Serco dug this fucking big paddock out, and they put all the F-111 shells there. They had no engines, no nothing like that in it. It was just the wings folded back, and they put in front the tail, and they covered the whole mound with dirt. And it's like, what the fuck? And of course, because now they've got the 35s, haven't they? But Amberley's now very big. I looked at it on Google about 2 weeks back. God, that's changed that place. You know, same as Edinburgh. All of our places have changed so much in the last 20 years. The money that they have spent, you know, like Amberley based, the money they spent on that is just like, seriously. That's why you're paying so much in tax, you know. Like making $1 a cigarette or $1.50 a cigarette. Christ, I buy a bloody packet here for that. My God. Millionaire Kiwi, have you ever been to New Zealand? Yes, a couple of times been to New Zealand. Plus, I also got deployed there to Oahakia when I was with Free Squadron at Williamtown. They got to send a fireman away each time. So you're the one who does all the pinning and fucking blah, 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 blah. That was at Oahakia next to bulls. You get milk from bulls. Can you believe that? You get milk from Bulls. And what's the other? What's the big town there? Johnston, Palmerston. I think it's Palmerston North. Yeah, Palmerston North. But been right up to the north, up to I'm probably going to say it fucking wrong. You're going to laugh your fucking ass off. Whangamata. Way up north, Whangamata. Really like that place. Really, really like. One thing I liked about New Zealand, it wasn't backward in time. It was like you're actually gone back in time. It was so relaxing. It was so calm, and it was like fuck. It reminded me back in the '60s and the '70s. You know, it was like absolutely incredible, absolutely incredible. Right, so we're talking about visas still. I'll Google it now. No, I say you need a 30 plenty of money in the bank. First 28 days are free. Well, we didn't have any money in the bank. We had fuck all. Still got fuck all. Actually, I feel good now because we've got a couple of our viewers helped us out this morning. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. We really, really appreciate it. To our viewers, to Johnny Webb, now we've got some money in the bank. And to Jerry C, now we've got some money in the bank. Thank you very, very much. And remember, guys, don't be afraid to hit that like button and hit that donation button. Get fucked. I've got a project coming on, but I haven't got the budget for that at the moment. We'll have to do that later. It's called, official word for that is called soft e-begging, that you use sympathy to gain funds without deliberately asking for funds. And then you can sit down there in front of all your viewers and say, I've never asked for anything ever off of anyone, ever. And if you think that's right, you can kick rocks. What do you think of that one, Stacey? Big shout out to Stacey. Poor fuck. He's posting the same videos over and over and over about the same topic over and over and over and over. He mustn't be any work on the farm at the moment, you know. His work must be seasonal because when he's not working, he's just got shitloads of fucking crap coming out. So, hello, Stacey. We all love you, man. Get fucked. Oh, now Kerry spent 2 years in New Zealand working on the Tonga steam. 6 months of Deep Cane. I say I really love New Zealand. Really did. Really, really, really did. Yep. They still have to watch him and count the cigs he smokes. Ah, Jan. Let's see. See, the Philippines, the cigarettes are so cheap. Like when I got here, it was 80 peso or something like that a packet. You know, it's less than $1.50. You know, US for a packet of cigarettes. You know, then they went up from 80 up to 90. Then maybe it reached 100 a pack, and now I think they're about 110 or something like that. And even more now. I think this went up again a few months back. You know, it's sort of like incredible. If I was in Australia, my pension wouldn't even cover my cigarettes and my bundies. Wouldn't even cover that. You know, I'll be on the streets for sure. Oh, Alistair, hey, Scoutmaster got me with cow joke. You got a cow joke? Oh, fuck, this is jumping fast. Scout joke got me with cow joke. Jan, I usually wait so I can play at 2 times the speed. That's painful. Don't have to watch slow motion. Stuff. Love watching those pawns in fast forward, isn't it? Oh, pawns. I tell you, when porn movies come out, mate, Playboy, Penthouse, they went out the roof. Why? Because it's all hands-free. Loved it. Loved it when porn movies come out. Amberley. So Robert was in Amberley between 81 and 87. Ah. Yeah, I think, when did I get there? But just before 2000 to the RAF5 security school. Yes, in the old days when we had our bunker outside, the World War II bunker. And they just moved to the new fire security training establishment up on the hill. That was quite good, actually. There's one on the door. Alistair, second reading, Filipino Times. Stuart. Morning, Will. Have you travelled south of Davao? Get fucked. Seen a lot of fillies and gangas and dingas right up there. My favourite destination. No, well, we don't play with fire. We don't go to the western, southwestern area. We don't do that shit. We go to the right-hand side over to Marty. Yes, over to there. That's quite lovely over there. And Chick been there many times when she was younger, and she takes me there, and the changes is very disappointing for her. You know, even she took me to Bahor, and she's got good friends there that we go and see there at Bahor. No, not the hog. No, sorry. I haven't got enough money to get there and feed the fucking dogs for him. But even the places that used to drive up to the side of the beach, she said, and you just hop out your car and walk down onto the beach. It's all gone. It's just all shops and bloody arcades and shit, and the water's all turned brown. She used to be able to get all the sea urchins. You see them in the water. She said, you pick up all the sea urchins, cut them open, you can eat the sea urchins. Now she said there's nothing. Because the Philippines don't have any fishing control laws, guys. You know, like Australia is very, very strict. The seasons you can catch fish in, you know, even abalone, fucking fish, the size of your fish, whether it's male or female on crabs as well. It's very well controlled. So it's there for everybody all the time for generations to come. Like, really, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd be dead by then. So who cares if my great-grandchildren can't eat a bloody sea urchin or a crab? Who cares? But Philippines, there's nothing here, guys. Nothing. Nothing at all. Morning, Will. Have itself Davao, right? But you know, Kiwi, I only had one airport call out. Fuck my dog. Tell you about it when we have a beer. You're on, Blake. You're on, definitely. Definitely. JPS 20s, blue. What? John Player special 20, 40 fucking bucks. That's fucking $2 a cigarette. You fucking kidding me? Fuck me. Tax. Oh, fucking God. My God. Oh, no, is Chick still out there, Bob? Is she?
She's in the galley.
In the galley? Jan, not asleep. Here, the $8.25. Wow, that's cheap, Jan. That is cheap. Like, look at Australia, $40 for a pack of 20s. You know, in the 20s, when I was a kid, back in the 60s, 70s, they had packets of 10s, 10 cigarettes to a packet, little tiny pack. You get packets of 10s, and then later they brought out the 25s, and then, oh, good, let's pour it into here.
Oh.
That one's half cold already. Can you do that so I don't spill it here? Please, darling. Love you, my wife. You're just so beautiful and sexy today. Thank you, darling.
Okay.
Thank you, darling. Say hello to everyone. A lot of people said hello.
I am back.
So how much is a ream carton that we buy from the shoppy of my Marlboro?
1,570.
There you go. So now it's when we first got here, I said it was 80 pesos. Now it's 150 pesos a pack. That's $3 US a pack. Now it's gone. It's just about doubled. It's just about doubled. You know what I mean? Sort of like, so it cost us, was it 1,500?
1,570.
So 1,570 pesos for a ream of we call them a ream of 10 packets. You know, sort of like, yes. Took me a while with Pinos with their fucking how many sticks do you smoke a day? So I don't fucking smoke sticks. What the fuck are you talking about? You know, to them it's a stick or cigarette. You mean, oh, how many smokes? Huh? Smokes? Oh, cigarette. A cigarette. Oh, okay. Well, David Greenslade, over $300 a rim for some brand. What? $300? Fuck my dog. What? You kidding me, Dave? $300. Fuck me. I remember back in the 60s, they used to have the TV, cigarettes were advertised on TVs then and magazines and all that. And it was join the club, join the export club. Escort club. I thought it was all about hookers, actually. Join the escort club. 34 cents a pack. And I remember when it reached $2, I remember I started smoking when I was 14. We said, when it reaches $2, we're going to stop smoking. And now, look at it, $40. Fuck my dog. Wow. Chris Humber, who remembers Manila in the 80s? Is that like Woodgate? If you remember Woodgate, you weren't there. 300 a ream. Jeez, David, that's fucking incredible. Yeah, people ask me in Australia, they say, I'll bring you some Aussie cigarettes. I go, no, mate, no. One is they're just far too expensive. And I buy my cigarettes here, like I said, for $3 a packet. You know, like $3 a pack. thank you for your thought. Thank you very, very much. But no, it's not my like GD. He brought a carton over with him or a sleeve with him, and he gave me a few packets of that, and he said, "Here, try this, mate." And he smokes girly cigarettes, probably because of his lungs. You know, to me, I'm like Marlboro Red and Winfield Red, you know, all that type of the man cigarettes. But I don't smoke on live stream like some fucking dirty people flicking their butts over the balcony and all that. But I said, look, thank you very much for the thought. But no, I really don't. One thing I don't want is cigarettes from Australia. You know, thank you very much. Is you have to be smoking them all the time to enjoy the flavour. And when you bring them here, the cost of that is just ridiculous. They're like fucking $40 a fucking pack. Christ, I made me get a bloody. Oh, I'd say that, wouldn't I? Yeah, for the night for that. Right. Chris says Semel Island used to be a no-go. Yeah. Well, many areas around here were as well. You know, like yeah, definitely. But like I say, it's like everything is don't go to the places. You know, like you don't go to the back streets fucking in the town at 4 o'clock in the morning because you get your throat cut. You don't fucking go there. You know, it's like don't put yourself in the situation to start with. Yeah, Samuel was. They got those guys there a few years ago on the ferry, but that was over something, you know, bit of business dealing. That was. Yes, that was. And even around here, like the hill over here, this is a true story. It was I think only been here about a year, I think it was. Yeah, if that. And chicks cooking up dinner, right? Hey, well, listen, this one, guys, this will fucking blow your ass off. So chicks cooking up dinner, and she goes, "Oh, Mary Lou next door, they've evacuated to Panabo," and I'm like, "The Aussie salute." Huh. So what do you mean evacuated to Panabo? She goes, "Oh, the terrorists up on the hill there, the police are going to attack them tonight. So for their safety, they've gone to Panabo." She's cooking dinner. You know, like, oh, little fart. That was me, you know, like nothing. And I'm like, I hit the fucking roof with her, I tell you. So the next day, we had a lot of gunfire through the night. And the next day, Kaluk goes up to get me a gallon of fuel for the brush cutter. And he said, oh, there's 3 bodies that got lined up on the road from the fight up on the hill from last night. But that was a few years ago now. And I reckon it was an arms catchment. Now, the point is, don't you think they would have known that the police and the army was going to attack them if all the locals knew so that they would all fuck off? You know, that's just... oh, fuck my dog. Seriously. Right. Chris Homer, Stacey. Oh, Stacey's in love with him, I tell you. Stacey is in... But yeah, you got to remember, Stacey's got a... He's just a poor country bunking guy. And I seriously, I told him right from the heart, so if you're ever in the Philippines and you come down to Davao, I'll pick you up from the airport, bring you out for a couple of nights stay. I said, and drop you back off. No fucking problem at all. Because he's just so easily misled. You know, he's got no friends whatsoever. And all of a sudden he got 10,000 friends on the internet. You know, it's like, oh, I want to chat with you. Oh, they like me, he's my friend. Hey, can I be your friend? Can I be your friend? Stacey, we love you, man. Get fucked. Fuck me. He brings tears to my eyes, he does. First time I was in Manila was 94, says my Dally. I was in Japan. My cousin was an embassy guard and came for a visit. His bachelor party. Oh, I love bachelor parties. Bachelor party. You don't love me. Remember her? Oh, on the bachelor party. You don't love me. Why don't you love me?
Idiots.
Fucking. How ugly was he, Bob?
Oh, Foogly.
Fugly.
Oh, Foogly. What ugly?
Oh, fuck
Not
me.
Not enough beer on the planet to tackle that.
Not enough beer on the planet to tackle that one. Oh, fucking crying. Bob comes out with some funny things at times, guys, I tell you. Alistair, no one gives smokes away here now. You'd say $2. Yeah, exactly. Remember the old days, someone would say, hey, you got a fag, mate? And sort of like, yeah, here you go. Give him a fag. And sometimes I'll take one for later on, put it on their rear, and then, I say, for $2, that's fucking disgusting. $2 for a cigarette. God, oh, cannot believe it. Oh my God. Not down. My electrician was in the NPA, great guy. There's some crazy stories. He said he got tired of starving and sleeping in the jungle. Yeah, yes, it's We had the same when I was in Malaysia. While I was up at Butterworth there. Didn't have much problem there. But when you went out into the area, sometimes when you went over to Thailand and you went up to Hadjai and you go to Songkhla, it's like a minivan got machine gunned down one night full of tourists. And they said, what's travelling that road between Songkhla and Hadjai? But we used to go there to the beach all the time. It's like you never see it. I think because we're just young and ignorant and just young, dumb, and full of cum. Sort of like, yeah. So, Troy, how are you, Troy? G'day, mate. We are going good here on the farm. Sunday's a rest day. That's why we decided to do our live streams. Live streams on Sunday because it's our rest day. It is on Sunday. Afternoon, we're still out herding goats. That's our life. We're meat farmers, we're cattle farmers, we're goat farmers. We're not veggie farmers or fish farmers, farming fish farmers, farming veggie farmers. We're livestock farmers. So every day, 2 o'clock, I'm out herding. Every day. Until just after 4, then I get all my chickens and turkeys and pigs done and all that type of stuff. But Sunday's a nice rest day, Troy. Nice rest day. How's your day going? William, what's up, mate? Your subscriber here in LA. What's up, mate? There's a bar in Pattaya called What's Up? What's up in Pattaya? What's up? Well, life is going good. Life is going very good. So, Troy, where are you, Troy? I've lost you. How's it doing? But you would put me to work. Free labour, mate. Fuck yeah. Definitely, Troy. We'll put you to work, mate. Definitely. So, good morning to you, Troy, from Gary Allen as well. My darling. Will, I told Stacey the same thing. He wants to see a real fish pond. I'll show him some poor guy is using by hogs trolls. They just aim him and pull the trigger. Yeah, fucking oath, Fucking oath. Everyone, all these trolls are sending Stacey clips of something and emails saying, talk about this, talk about that. Stacey doesn't understand. These guys are all gun loaders. So it's just like the Ukraine war. Now, I'm going to upset a few people here, but suck it in. It's just like the Ukraine war and Russia war at the moment. So all these gun loading countries, America, Australia, the UK, France, Germany, they're all fucking gun loaders. They're all sending everything to the Ukraine to fire at the Russians, but they won't pull the trigger themselves. No, they want to sit back on the sideline and say, if it all fucks up, it is, well, it's Ukraine's fault, isn't it? Like, fuck, we told them it's going to go like that, lucky we didn't get involved. But they're all fucking gun loaders, okay? All the states, the money that they've sent over there, bidding the crazy bastard and all that with his young son, fucking, I got me father sitting next to me here now, so if you don't fuck up, we're going to do something. But they're all gun loaders, and that's the same thing as what Stacey is. People are sending him stuff, and he thinks he's very important by putting it out there. These guys are giving ideas, just total. They're like penguins. Wank, 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 wank. But we love you, Stacey. Oh, fucking love it. Stacey, yes. Oh, man, CPO on DO5. Darling, he told me some great stories. So what's that one, Alistair? My old man, CPO, is that Chief Petty Officer? DO5. Darling told me some great stories. Troy, going good, mate. Gary saying hi. Troy's having a laugh. Fair dinkum William about the gun loaders. Yeah, fucking A. Seriously. And like I said, Tracy, I call him fucking Tracy, man. Fucking, like, he's just a lonely guy. You can see that. But he's just so easily led, and they're the dangerous people in this world is that, they don't think before they engage, sort of like, it's sad actually, but like I said, really, he's had some good videos about the farm, about the graining and all this, the trucks and the harvesters and the seed injectors and all that. They're quite interesting. I said, do some more of them. We don't see that shit, Excuse me. That is really good shit. But well, like you say, they're better than us, aren't they? They're better than us. Right. So has anyone got any questions at all about the farm, where we've been, where we're going to, and what progress we've made? Anything at all? Please let us know, because it's going to be time for us to go back out and do our babies again at 10:30. I've got to get all my babies done. Oh, she makes a good coffee, she does. So anyone out there wants to say anything? I can't have, surely I haven't got all the trolls are now just logged on, but also gone over to the Fat Boys channel. That's about it. Holy moly, sells Troy. Oh, HMAS Darling. Darling? Or HMS Darling. HMAS is the Australian. HM. Wayne, here you go. Han, come and say hello to everyone. We're going to be going soon. Uh, uh.
Hello.
Oh, what side did you fucking take him? What side did you take it? Ah, ah. Well,
How's everybody?
I'm afraid. Sorry, guys. I don't have a little baby to bounce on my knee to go googie, googie, googie to get everyone's attention. So instead, I'll bring Chick. So you got written
Troy,
here
no.
or here.
Yeah.
Give me your chair in if you want. I won't bite you. You know?
It's so big. Like so
I
big.
know. I love it when she says it's so big. Oh, the chair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're teasing me. There you go.
Hello, Troy. Hello, Alistair. Thank you, Gary. Hello, Gary. 1R and Gary. Double R.
2 hours. 2 hours, Gary, as well.
Yeah.
2
In
hours.
Canada, I think.
2 hours.
Is
Gary
it?
with 1 R, or Gary 2 R. So Gary,
Yeah.
Gary with 1 R. We hope you get better, Gary Allen. That I know you.
Yeah, get
you've been-
better.
You know, it's hard working shift work and being sick. Totally agree with that. It's
Hi,
like
yeah. How to say Yan Jan? Yan. Like
Where are you?
John, not asleep. Like
Jan.
our
Jan.
Jan?
Jan. Jan.
Yeah,
Thompson.
the South African Jan also his name, but it's pronounced as Yan.
Oh, that's Frederick.
Yeah,
The South African
yeah.
Frederick. Frederick. Yeah, Jan Frederick. Something like that. Yeah.
Troy, my uncle is a bit complicated at the moment. It's all green at the moment.
The bitch is green, Captain, but I'm giving her
I don't
everything
know
I've
what's
got.
happening, but it's green. But it's okay. I can walk normally.
Yeah, yesterday we're up doing the goats, and she said to me, she goes, I don't know, I've woken up and my foot's all gone greenish colour, and it's sort of like, stop it, Troy.
Is it green, Troy?
The bitch is green. I've given her everything I've got, Skipper, but she's just not coming. She's not coming, Skipper. Beam me up.
Hello, Wayne. Wayne Grintel. Is it Wayne Grintel who came here? So Wayne and Atichari.
We've had so many people come here.
Yeah.
Oh, secret, we can't tell you who. We've got more visitors coming in the next few days.
Yeah.
So
it's
we
gonna
can't
be a
tell you who it is.
surprise.
No, it's not GD Meats. Get fucked. No, it's not the fat hog. No, it's not Stacy. No. There's somebody visiting us on the farm with his lovely wife, and we're not saying anything about their names or anything like that because they're sneaking in the back door.
Hello, Robert, Mindanao Kiwi. When are you coming to the Philippines, to Davao? We want to go to your Halo Halo place one day.
Hello.
In Tagum.
Yes. We haven't been to Tugum since before the pandemic, has it?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we will get.
But only at the Jen's house.
We will get there. We will get there.
Yeah. We hope to see you here, Robert. Cheers, me. Wait.
All right, guys, we're going to get going. We've got all the animals to do again.
Very soon, he says.
Very soon. Oh, yes, we'll get to see you. Right, we've got to get going, guys. Want to say thank you very, very much. Really, really appreciate it. It's been good yapping with you. I know our time doesn't fit in
Oh,
well.
hello, John Webb. John Webb is in the house.
Don Webb was in the house. So,
And Jerry C.
and Jerry C. John
Yeah,
Webb, Jerry
it's
C.
long
Thank you
time
very much for
support
your
there.
financial support for the channel. It really helps us out, and we really thank you very much. Everyone else, don't be afraid to hit that like, subscribe button. If you want to become a member,
Michael.
you can become a member of the channel as well by going down to the links below in the description, and you can get that. And what do you get out of it? Absolutely fuck all but enjoyment of looking after us. What?
That's so rude.
You get absolutely fuck all out of it, but the enjoyment of knowing that you've helped us. How good is that? See, that's not like these others, people who bullshit, you know, like, yeah, well, we get to watch free private movies. What? Going to watch you have sex? What? You're fucking kidding me? Fuck off. All right, guys, we're going to say ta-da. Give the thumbs up if you haven't done so. And we'll see you again in 2 weeks' time. But maybe we've got guests coming, so maybe next week. So there's Bob in the background saying ta-da. Bye, Bob.
Bye.
Bye, Chick.
Bye-bye.
And thank you all for watching, guys. Catch us later. Ta-da.
How many hours? I thought